So, today is August 1st, 2016. So, for me, that's means I've been on testosterone for 2 years. Officially, I started August 1st, 2014. My favorite little space creature came with me. It was a great day. And here I am 2 years later. It doesn't feel like 2 years, but it has been 2 years. Um, and I haven't done a video in 11 months. um, Mostly because didn't really have anything to document, talk about. Um, I did move to Nevada. I didn't make it to Reno. I am in Dayton, which is just south of Reno. It's just a little town outside of Reno. But but I like it out here. It's nice and quiet. Nothing like the city. Um, it was a good move. Yeah. So, and I'm about a year and 1 month post-op top surgery, which has been nice. Uh, but so yeah, as far as any kind of changes to talk about, there hasn't really been any. So that's one reason that I haven't done the video. The main reason there hasn't been any videos, other than other reasons would be that I've just been lazy or busy. um, the only real noticeable change to talk about would be this. It's still pretty light, but recently I've been noticing it's been getting darker under my chin, maybe right on the corners right now, but it is getting darker. Um, you can definitely see it, I think, better in this video than in the last video that I did and tried to show you. um, my goatee. It's there. It's still there. Um, but yeah, like I said, it has been darkening up. I'm hoping that this year it'll really darken up nicely. Maybe even it would be nice if this would darken up a little bit. Finally. But so there, not no other changes to talk about that I've noticed. You know, it could just be that the changes are just so slow that I'm not noticing them like I did at the beginning. But I, yep, that's it as far as changes go. Uh, so I'm working 2 jobs right now. One full time at a gas station, and then the excuse me, part time at FedEx at the airport, moving packages around, uh, which is a very physical job, uh, but I like it, and I think it's good for me. um, it's something different that I have not done anything quite this physical before, so it's pretty cool. So so my FedEx job is in Reno. My gas station job is in Carson. So we got Reno's up here, Carson's down here, and I live in Dayton, which is over here, which is really not that far. 20 miles. Each job is about 25 miles from my house. But that's just how things have worked out. So I do a lot of driving to get to and from work. Um, I haven't found a doctor yet for anything, but there is a clinic in Reno that deals with the LGBT community that I hear is good, and I know of one other guy who goes there for his testosterone. I haven't seen a doctor in a year. Thankfully, due to whatever glitches were happening when I first was getting testosterone, they were prescribing me more. They were prescribing me the large bottles to begin with. And then I think what happened was my insurance changed and they were no longer these big bottles that have 200 milligrams in them. Thankfully, due to whatever, I had this one bottle that's about half empty now left over for that it's gotten me to this point. And my insurance with FedEx kicks in today, so I need to get set up at that clinic, excuse me, so I can get my testosterone before I run out. Not that I'm worried about running out or missing in it, a few shots or whatever. I have missed a couple of shots just because I wasn't thinking and I forgot. And I know that I'm not going to lose any changes if I miss a shot here and there, so it's not that big a deal. But it is a big deal to have a doctor who can help me monitor, because I need to have my levels checked and a few other things. I got to get that, have my junk checked. It's about that time. I think I'm going to mention it's about that time that have the not bottom surgery, hysterectomy. I think I don't need it anymore. It's not causing me huge problems, but it is becoming a bit of an annoyance. So I would like to have that gone. I've lost about 24 pounds recently, which doesn't sound like much, but it has made a difference in my life, and I felt it, which keeps me motivated. It's not so much losing that 24 pounds that's a big deal for me. It's being able to keep it off for a while now. I lost 20 pounds in a 6-week challenge. After that 6-week challenge was up, I no longer was going to a gym, and that's usually where I start to lose control of things, is when I stop doing the exercising. But I think part of my success has been because I work at FedEx. That's, like I said, it's very physical, so that's helped me keep off the weight. But I've also made better choices, which has been a big factor also. So it's keeping that little 24 pounds off that has kept me motivated to continue. And I mean, 24 pounds doesn't sound like a lot, but it has made a difference in the way my clothes fit. I actually need to buy some new clothes. Well, I don't really have anything else to talk about. I mean, I could keep rambling on and on about ridiculous stuff, but what's the point in that? Um, I guess I could mention that, what was it? I guess about a month ago, maybe a little over a month ago, it was right around my 1 year post-op. My friends and I went to Lake Tahoe, and I mean, I spent most of the time that we were there with a tank top on, even when I went in the water. But I did eventually, before we left, take my shirt off and run around with shirtless for about an hour. Um, I'm still very self-conscious just because I'm a fat old man. So I pretty much walked to and from the water with my arms across my chest and then sat in the water kind of hunched over. But I mean, there's a pretty big step for me to get over that. And it felt pretty cool. Hopefully soon it won't be so hard for me to build the courage up to take my shirt off. We'll see. Uh, my scars, they you in the last video I did, you get a glimpse of them, and I guess I could give you another glimpse of them just to show that the scars are faded. They're still kind of noticeable, but they have faded some. But yeah, that's my scar. But that's all you get. 'Cause, like I said, I'm still a bit self-conscious about not so much my chest, but my body in general. I someday hope to get over that. um, yeah, I think that's it. And even though technically I should have done my shot yesterday, just because today is my maniversary, I'm gonna mark this day with my weekly dose of testosterone. So take care. Maybe you'll see another video from me, maybe not. It's not like I have a whole lot of followers that are waiting on me to make videos or anything, so still just doing it just mostly for myself. But anyway, for those of you who do take time out of your day to watch my videos and check in on me, thank you. Take care. I will maybe do another video later. Bye.